Celebs are flocking to Brazil in droves this week. There is a huge wedding in Rio, and it is bringing some of Hollywood's biggest names to town. Gaius Irie, who is a talent manager, investor, businessman, mogul, whatever you want to label him as, is getting married down south, and it's turning into one of the biggest celeb-filled weddings we've ever seen. I've got some details on the over-the-top ceremony coming up, but first, let's talk about who's down there. Over the last few days, stars have been arriving left and right. Check this out. Yesterday alone, if you were on the beach, you would have seen Ashton Kutcher, Owen Wilson, Spike Jonze, and Red Hot Chili Peppers bandmates Flea and Anthony Kiedis. But keep in mind, those were just the people hitting the sand. Oseary is Madonna and U2's manager, so of course they are there and she will be attending. Diddy, his girlfriend Cassie, as well as Dakota Johnson and Jennifer Mayer also arrived at the airport for the big celebration. Oh, and did I mention that Guy and his bride-to-be rented out the best hotel in town, the Fasano Hotel, which is crazy fancy. So we're talking about adding on about $150,000 to the price tag just to have a place for your friends to stay. Which friends, do you ask? These ones. Matt McConaughey, Chris Rock, Perry Farrell, and David Arquette were all spotted hanging out on their hotel balconies. Oh God, David, put your pants on. But here's the kicker. Let me tell you a little bit about the wedding because it's gonna be insane. You know Brazil's most famous monument, Christ the Redeemer? Apparently, if you're rich enough, you can actually rent it out. And that's exactly what Guy and his fiancée Michelle Alves have done. With a price tag of an estimated $100,000, the ceremony is set to take place at the base of the statue, which is going to make for one hell of a backdrop. And if you're realizing how expensive this is getting, don't worry, money really isn't a problem for him. He's invested in some of the biggest companies out there like Uber, Spotify, Foursquare, and Airbnb, to name a few. Basically, he's rich as f. The wedding is happening today, so I'm sure we'll get some more big names before the day is over. And if you like this video, don't forget to follow the Hollywood Pipeline on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube for all the latest.